Hey everybody, it's Barbara and it's Monday, so it's time for another motivational tip. And today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of including coconut-based products into your diet. So here we have a coconut, and prior to filming this segment, I opened up a different one and took out the water and I put it in this nice container, and I'm going to save that for later and drink it after my workout. The reason for that? There's no better way to replenish the electrolytes that are lost through sweat from working out than with coconut water. It's loaded in minerals that help to give you back exactly what's been lost during your workout. So it's a great way to keep you from drinking sports nutrition drinks that might be loaded in sugar and in turn be bad for your health. So that's one great tip. And if you don't feel like opening up a coconut, you can easily buy coconut water in any supermarket or health food store. As importantly, or maybe even more importantly, is coconut oil, and incorporating this into your diet on a regular basis for a whole host of benefits. One of the primary reasons people know about coconut oil is that it's been shown to help with weight loss. The reason for that is that coconut oil stimulates thyroid function, and because it's a fat, it triggers a satiety center in your brain faster so that you feel full faster, therefore you eat less food. So it does help with weight loss. It also is tremendously nourishing for your hair and your skin, so incorporating coconut oil into your diet, you might start seeing that your skin is a lot less dry. People with eczema and psoriasis report that there's less lesions on their body, which is fantastic. So that's another great benefit of using coconut oil. Other benefits include that it helps to lower cholesterol. Even though coconut oil is 90% saturated fat, those fats are medium-chain triglycerides that are well absorbed by the body, and of those medium-chain triglycerides, the primary one is lauric acid, and lauric acid has been shown to lower total cholesterol, lower your bad cholesterol, lower your blood pressure, and protect your arteries from injury. So it's great for cardiac function. But probably the most exciting thing that is coming out of this coconut world is the way that it helps to benefit the brain. So the brain is the biggest utilizer of glucose in the body. It uses up all the stores in your system so they can operate optimally. But over the course of time, and especially in those predisposed, the brain at some point in time cannot absorb that glucose as efficiently as it once did, and therefore memory starts to decline. You see this in cases of people with Alzheimer's. Once that's the case, glucose is no longer available as a fuel source because the brain can't absorb it. So you have to give the brain an alternative fuel source that it can latch onto and utilize in order to help with cognition. Coconut oil has been shown to do that. By substituting coconut oil as a fuel for the brain that the brain can readily absorb, what we're starting to see is that people with Alzheimer's are starting to stabilize and in some cases improve. Also people with Parkinson's disease. So if you're just simply trying to find a method that will help you with your memory, your cognition, your recall, all of that, including a little bit of coconut oil in your diet might be a really simple way that has all these other benefits to help that happen for you. So what's the best way to use this? Well, simply just take a teaspoon, put it in a frying pan, and then you can saute your vegetables with it, or you can scramble up your eggs with it. Cooking with it is super easy, and it does not give the food the flavor of coconut. So don't be afraid of that. It won't give it any flavor specifically whatsoever. Coconut oil also has a really high smoke point, so it takes a long time for it to get hot and for those bonds to break down, making it a much better fat to cook with rather than olive oil or canola oil. So that's one great way. And again, brain function. You want to think brain function, cardiac health, and also beautiful skin when you're thinking about coconut oil. Another way you can include coconut is by having coconut flakes in your diet. So that's just the meat of the coconut, which gives us some of the benefits of the fat, but not as concentrated. You can include some coconut flakes in, let's say, your raw granola or some cereal. You can put it into smoothies. I often sprinkle it into soups like carrot soup or pumpkin soup, where it's a complementary flavor. You can also bake with it, so that's another great way to get coconut into your diet. For those more adventurous, you can do other things with the meat inside of the coconut, but we'll make that another Motivational Monday. Anyway, if you have seen a great improvement in your health from including coconut-based products into your diet, I would love it for you to leave a comment below so you can share it with our other viewers who would love to hear your story as well. If you can think of other ways that we can also include coconut products into our diet, then share those as well. We'd love to hear your feedback. If you would like to hear some more videos or tips or suggestions to lead a healthy, vibrant life, then do check out my blog at rootsandseeds.com. If you want to know more about me or my practice, then check out my website at barbaramendeznutrition.com. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter, but certainly drop me a line. Let me know your story. Let me know how you are, because I love to hear from you guys. Thanks so much and have a wonderful Monday.